I'm about to shoot a video with just my mobile phone. Make sure you are focused on the lens.
How do I edit using my mobile phone?
It depends on your intellectual on video editing.
Video editing is something that requires a very huge processing power. But what if I tell you that there's a particular app that I can use to enhance the audio of your video? So right now, I'm challenging myself to shoot a full YouTube video using just a mobile phone. Both the shooting, color grading, video editing, and everything. I'll be doing this with just a mobile phone. So I want to challenge you that have just phone to start content creation. I want to tell you that you can do a whole lot of things using just your mobile phone, and you can still make the money from what you did on this phone and be able to get that your dream equipment. So let's proceed. And the first one is shooting. I'll be taking you through on how to shoot with your phone to get the highest quality ever. Let's proceed.
I'm about to shoot a video with just my mobile phone. So the number one tip you need to know is that you need to face the sun when you are shooting outdoor. I'll still do a video on how to shoot that indoor, but this one is just for outdoor. Just look for a place that you are facing the sun, so that your phone camera will be in the highest quality. So this is how it will look like when you are facing the sun, and this is how it's gonna look like when you are not facing the sun. Hope you can see the difference. So this is number one tips when you are trying to record with just your mobile phone. Now another one, when it comes to recording with just your phone and you are outdoor, you just need to put your phone, just keep your phone stagnant so that it won't be shaking like this until you get a tripod. But trust me, a tripod will help you a lot when you are trying to shoot with your phone. The next one is make sure that you are videoing, like you're filming your content where there is lesser noise, so that the background noise won't be able to overpower your own voice. And also, I did a video on how to filter all background noise using just an AI, so you can also check out that video and learn how to do that when you are shooting in a public place that you don't have the ability to control noise in that particular place. And the third one is make sure whenever you are videoing with your phone, make sure you are focused on the lens. When I'm talking about lens, I'm talking about that round camera that is in the front of your phone. Just focus on it whenever you are trying to record, so that it will feel like you are communicating with your audience. Now take a look at how this is gonna look like when I'm looking in my phone. This is how it's gonna look like. It will look like I'm looking at another place, but when I focus on the lens, it will look like I am talking to you directly.
The last but not the least is this particular option here. Make sure you turn the resolution of your video, make sure you turn it to the highest. For me right now, the highest I have here is 1080p, so make sure you turn yours to the highest. Some you might have 2K, 4K, make sure it's on highest. And if your own didn't reach 1080p, that means the highest for your own might be 720, so make sure it is on the highest. Now don't forget to on your flashlight if it's available on your phone. These are the tips that will help you to enhance the quality of your phone, to make it look more professional.
So that will be all. So let's move on to how to shoot indoor videos. Yes, I'm talking about how to shoot those videos without having a light, a key light or a ring light or any form of light. I will teach you guys how to film your content indoor without having a light. Alright, so let's proceed. Whenever you're shooting inside, don't get confused. This is inside. This is where I usually shoot. In order for you to get the best whenever you're shooting inside a room or inside a place, just come to a place that is opposite to a window where the sun is reflecting, like a window, even if the sun is not reflecting, so that the light from the window can reflect to your phone camera and then giving you the highest quality. And whenever you are shooting indoor, it's better to shoot it between morning, like morning. When I mean morning, I don't mean early morning, like when the sun has started rising, you understand? Just shoot within that period to evening, but make sure when you're shooting in the evening that it's already like it's still between evening and afternoon, so that you still get that natural light from the sun to shoot your content. Alright, so that is number one tips about shooting indoors. And number two, whenever you're shooting indoors, in order to have maybe a desk. What I mean by this is that because you don't have a tripod, because I told you guys in the beginning that tripod will really help you a lot, but maybe because you don't have a tripod, you might consider like having a table, like a table that you will be putting all your things. Like right now you don't have a tripod, you can use something like a book. You pack a book like this and then put your phone inside of it, so that you can have a place to place your phone so that the phone won't be shaky. Alright, okay, so that is it for shooting.
Now, when it comes to audio, Shooting with a mobile phone gives you a low audio quality. But what if I tell you that there's a particular app that you can use to enhance the audio of your video? Let's go.
Coming to audio, I think I have talked about audio. So after that, click on the video in the description to watch how to remove all background noise whenever you are shooting with your mobile phone, and then you are good to go.
And the third one comes to the main point. How do I edit using my mobile phone? If you watch previous of my videos about video editing, you understand that video editing is something that requires a very huge processing power, and doing that in a phone is a little bit tricky to do. But I will guide you on how to do that and get everything done without having to have crash when doing that. So let's proceed.
Now when it comes to video editing, it depends on your intellectual on video editing. I don't know your level in video editing, so maybe I've done previous tutorials on video editing. That's the one that I did from scratch. I talked about Power Director and CapCut. I did a tutorial from scratch so that you learn all the interface and everything in the app, and then how to create video on it. So you can check out that video if you're still a beginner. But right now, some of the things I might be editing in this video right now, it might feel like it's too advanced for you. So check out those videos and watch them so that you won't get confused before watching this one. Alright, so let's proceed to the editing part, which will be the last one.
So right now I'm going to be using the InShot. Just head into your Play Store or Apple Store and download the InShot video editing app. So click on video. When you click on video right here, when you click on video, you click on this plus icon, and then let's import the video that we did outside. Alright, so this is the video. What are you gonna be learning as a basic, like what are the basic editing that you need to learn when you are shooting this kind of content? Number one is just how to split cut out mistake that you did in the video. So let's check it out.
I'm about to shoot a video with just my mobile phone. So the number one tip you need to know is I'm about to shoot a video with just my mobile phone. So the number one tip you need to know is that you need to face the sun when you're
Okay, what if maybe I want to split this part, maybe this part is not necessary. This is what I'll do right now. I'll just click on the icon here, down here. I'll click on the timeline. As I click on the timeline, I'll have to locate this option, split. This option allows us to split each video, thereby making it easy for you to edit. Maybe I want to split from here. I'll click on split, and then it's going to split maybe from this place to this place, the place that I take mistake. I'll click on split and click on the first one and delete it. Alright, so that's how to cut out mistake. Now what else? Like adding of overlays, like maybe you're talking about YouTube and you want to add YouTube overlays. This is how to do that also. So when you click on this option PIP, click on PIP, and then it's going to bring you to an interface where you'll be putting any overlay of your choice. You can head on to any all these free stock websites and download it. Most of the time I use Printers, PC Lab, all those free stock. You can head on there and download it and then put it on your videos. Okay, so that's how to do that. Then the next one is that of the noise. I'm talking about that in my other video. Sorry, removing the background. I've talked about that in my other video. Okay, so what else are you to learn when you're just doing basic editing and then making your content engaging? When you're shooting with just one camera, you need to change. Like it's either you add a keyframe to make it zoom in or zoom out, or you change the position. Just try something tricky so that it will look like you are shooting on different camera angle. So right now maybe I'm
about to shoot a video with just my mobile phone. So the number one tip you need to know a video on how to shoot that inside.
Okay, right now for you to do that of adding movement to look like this is shot on a camera and the camera is moving, all you have to do is just to click on this keyframe icon here. Click on keyframe, and this keyframe is just like a gate pass, and then when I scroll left to the place that I want it to reach, and I have to perform any action I want it to be. Maybe I want it to zoom in when it reaches this point of the keyframe. That's what I want it to do, and this is how it's gonna look like right now.
Okay, you know how to shoot that inside, indoor. But this one is just for outdoor. Just look for a place that you are facing the sun. So
okay, I don't know if you understand what I just did, although the camera was shaking, but I just want you to understand. And the next one is just of changing camera angle, and this is how to do that also. Now to change this camera angle from this particular frame, you don't need a keyframe. All you need to just this particular option here, this particular option, rotate. This option here, when you click on this option, rotate, you're gonna be seeing this also option here, flip. So this flip allows this video to stay in an opposite. So when I click on face, it will stay in an opposite. So in order for it to look a little bit more professional, whenever you are trying to apply this flip option, just make sure that the before same and the other same are not in the same, like they're not in the same size. Maybe this one is on wide shot and this one I can choose to make this on a closer shot so that it will look like it was shot on a camera. Now what else do you need? Adding of text. Maybe you want to add welcome to my YouTube channel, blah blah blah, all the stuff. Just click on this text icon here. Sorry, that's not the place. This particular place right here, this is a text here. So when you click on the text, you have the option to write any text of your choice. So when I click on add text, I can choose to write anything and then it will apply immediately. Mr. P Studio, good. Okay, so don't mind this thing that just happened. This application save your last edit. So this was the way I edited my last text, and that is the reason why it is showing like this. Now for me to customize that, I'll just need to click on edit. When I click on edit, I have the option to increase the opacity again, because it was the opacity that makes it look like this. So I have the option to increase the opacity to 100 and then to be visible again. And also there are other options here that you can use to elevate your content creation using just your phone. And this is if you want to change color. This particular place is if you want to change color. This is that of text, this is that of animation also. All right, so what else do you need? Maybe you want to add like a logo or something like that. You want to use stickers. There's also stickers from this place right now. You can choose the one that you love most. Maybe this particular one, you have the option to watch and ads, or if you have the money to purchase for that or pro, that would be much more better, because this ad most of the time takes a lot of time while you watch. Okay, right now it's already downloading, and once the download is finished, I will use one sticker from here to show you how it's being used. So these are the essential things that you need in order to create a YouTube video. I'm talking about the basic. I've done a lot of tutorials that you can check out on my YouTube channel, the one that matches your own style, how you want your videos to look. There are a lot of tutorials here that you can watch, and most of them are based on mobile phone. Yeah, there are some that are that on PC, but some are based on mobile phone. All right, so what else do you need? Maybe you want to reduce the volume of this particular clip. What do you need to do? Just click on the clip right here, click on the clip and locate the option volume. So when you locate the option volume, you have the option to turn it just 100 or reduce it to 0, which is muting. Okay, also there's also this particular option here, which is extract audio. This thing allows you to extract the audio of each particular video that you want to extract. Okay, these are the essential things that you need to create a YouTube video. And then we have that of speed, and also that of animation, and also we have that of transitions. So transitions allow you to create a dynamic between two clips. Okay, when you click on transition, you have the option to choose the one that you want, and you can see how it looks like. Okay, so those are the basic things that you need to know when you are trying to create a YouTube video. Okay, so that will be all. If you need me to explain more about all these things, kindly drop in the comment section and I'll be glad to respond to all your comments. Thank you so much. Even if you don't know what to comment, just say thank you for this tutorial and I'll be glad to respond.